This is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Now here's Harden. Aldama grabs a board.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Morant into the lane, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signaled a jump ball here. And so here are the Clippers. Pass to Harden. Out to Leonard. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Powell. Tries again. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Leonard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Morant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Los Angeles. Morant, no good. Leonard looking over the floor. Poke loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Zubats. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Williams misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Leonard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Morant against Harden. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Harden misses. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. 59 seconds left in the first. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harden with it. Guarded by Morant. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Harden against Morant. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. To the wing on the left. Zubac finds Leonard. That misses. And a chance to tie it. Grizzlies lead by 3. Right side Morant. That one no good. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. To the middle. 4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the floor for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Memphis leading. Bain, and he buries his first look.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Harden against Morant. Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Harden's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Basket counts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Harden against Morant. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Morant. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Morant looking for an opening. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
High arcing shot. Morant, no good. The Clippers trail. Here's Powell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Desmond Bane. Of course, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. Oh, Ja Morant, spring-loaded.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Harden, the pass to Powell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Morant against Harden. And then Morant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Jones, the pass to Harden. Shoots over Morant. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Here's Morant. 24 points for him. Launches it from deep. Unable to get that one. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Edey, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Porter, driving to the basket. Count it. Porter's got his first points of the game.
And this is why you can't let Porter Jr. get a lane, because he's going to run all over you.
Smart outside. Kennard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Pass to Bamba. Batum, left side. Back to Bamba. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Bamba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, it's just normal to see now, right? 7-footers like Bamba making threes. Has this league changed or what?
Here's Edey. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Here's Smart, following the score by Los Angeles. Puts up a three. The rebound by Bamba. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Right side man. Back to Batum. For the lead. And the layup is up and in.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Porter against Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim. And here are the Clippers now. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Smart looking around. Three-pointer. Smart with another miss. The Clippers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Edie. Here's Laravia, guarded by Batum. Laravia passes to Jackson. To the inside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Laravia's gotten his first points of the night.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Batum. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Smart with the ball. Now Porter defending.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Up top man, defended by Kennard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. Drives to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, how about the ability of Mo Bamba to sprint the floor? Nicely done to get out in transition.
Smart against Porter. Here's Laravia. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. He's got 24. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And here's Man. Here's Batum. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the...
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So, on the floor for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Jones finds Powell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Clippers lead by 12.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Harden against Morant. Zubac's inside. Pass to Harden. And stolen by Jackson. Morant using his speed. And the layup falls. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Harden pass to Powell. To the paint. Now here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Outside Morant for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden scanning the floor. Down low. Zubac. Second chance effort. Pass to Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get it.
Under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. EA?
As always, Allie, we thank you. From deep, Morant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Harden. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Tough point from John.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Morant against Harden. Leonard outside. Launches it. And the Clippers miss again. Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant with it. Harden picks him up.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
And the basket by Bain.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Clippers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Outside Harden. Leonard outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Memphis with it. Trailing by 10. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Powell against Bain. Harden, deep three-point land. Can't connect. So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
2K Sports. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big men on the floor for Washington and Gafford. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3. The 3 from Morant. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Williams against Thompson, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Here's Morant. Left side, Bane. Williams with the steal. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. Out to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Doncic. Off target at the rim.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Irving, 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Left side, Irving. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
Yeah, Kyrie isn't the kind of guy to back off. He rises to the defense's challenge, never intimidated.
Pass to Williams, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Morant. Halt the run, and another miss by Memphis. Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic right side. And it's Dallas with another.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Morant against Doncic. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Now, here's Doncic. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Now, here is Irving. He has 7, 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Thompson. Doncic outside. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And Doncic throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Morant finds Williams. Morant against Doncic. In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Vince Williams. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Irving, a screen on Morant. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one's on Morant.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Thompson for 3. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. And finished off by Morant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Doncic right side. Left side, Irving. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 13-point game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bane. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. when you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit. In his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Irving, following the basket by John Morant. Irving attacking. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Now here's Morant for three. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant kicks to Bane. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Misses the three. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Gafford is screen on Jackson. Doncic passes to Gafford. Stolen by Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. 15 seconds left in the first half. Shoots the three. Aldama with the rebound. Now here's Morant. Into the lane, and so it's Dallas. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Ante Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Here's LaRavia. Kleber defending. The 11-footer, rebounded by Hardy.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Now we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense, multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Outside, Smart. Banked in off the glass. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Kennard. Hasn't made one yet, and it's denied. And he recovers it. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Jackson with the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Hardy. And he drives in. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Smart goes in. Plays it up off the glass. Smart's got 7.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Now, here's Exum, guarded by Jackson. The three. Exum's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kennard on the wing. Takes a three. A shot missing. Mavericks leading by 18. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Exum. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kennard's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Hardy, guarded by Jackson. Lively, and finished off by Lively.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Left side, Smart. Edie can't hit.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Now here's Hardy. And a miss there on the triple. Now Smart. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Edie, and the layup's good off the glass. Edie's got his first bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Pass to Kleba. Here's Grimes. Fires for 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Poked loose. Stolen by Washington.
John Morant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Washington, no good on that one. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Payne against Irving. Takes it inside. Morant with the steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Payne looking around. There's the triple. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks leading by 18. Doncic passes to Washington. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. Good on the three-point shot. Payne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Irving against Payne. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Payne. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From outside, off the mark.
Remaining in the game.
Mavericks leading by 15. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Irving looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Off target with his 3. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Payne against Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 21 in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Jackson, a screen on Irving. Fires the 3. Payne, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic kicks to Irving.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain. His 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that one misses.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Payne for three.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. So here's Dallas's starting group. Thompson, small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here are the Clippers. Harden scanning the floor. Puts up a deep 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Doncic outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Up top, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Harden misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Three-pointer, Harden. Washington grabs the miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Oh, Kawhi so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. The ball's knocked loose. Powell with a steal. He goes up. And Powell with the stuff.
Powell with a calculated chance that time to help the break.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic passes to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Powell. Irving, that's good.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Harden against Doncic. Harden misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Washington. And stolen by Leonard. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Zubac. Stolen by Gafford. Powell with a steal. Zubac passes to Powell. Washington against Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons. Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
These are his first free throws of the game. Harden hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
And it's Harden penetrating. Pass to Zubac. Back to Powell. Zubats with a screen on Irving. For three, Powell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And it's Irving missing. Clippers trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Harden. And there's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
The finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Lively with a screen on Harden. Doncic against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
And they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harden. Shoots over Thompson. Harden finds Zubats. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Powell in the post. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Zubats. The Mavericks pull it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's Washington missing. The Clippers trail. On the drive, Kawhi. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Irving gets it to go.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Washington drives in. It's good. And now a three-point Maverick lead.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Outside Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Doncic on the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Powell sets a screen. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Irving looking around. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Harden against Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Outside Harden. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Harden's got the ball here for Dallas. Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 points. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Porter in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Hardy, the pass to Grimes. Here's Powell. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 2, Derek Lively.
Outside Porter. Batum outside. Here's Tucker to the middle. It's stolen by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Shot is good by Kaliba. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Batum outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Batum. Back to Porter. Batum with it. He's off on the layup. Here's Hardy. No points so far. A nice shot by Grimes. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Batum, left side. Tucker with a screen. Goes up on the baseline. The floater misses from close range. Dallas leading by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Will it go? Batum uses the glass on the layup. Well, Batum's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Batum, not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Here's Hardy driving inside. The rebound by Bamba.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Porter, the pass to Batum. Pass to Bamba. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Bamba's got 5.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep three-point land.
2 minutes.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Bamba. 4-3. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Grimes. They swipe it. Batum with it. Guarded by Kleba. Mamba, the pass to Batum. Sinks that one from the post. He has 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Man, the pass to Batum. Back to man. Wide open look. Again, the Clippers score.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Batum with a screen on Doncic. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
The shot, no good. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And time for a short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Leonard outside. Jones with a screen on Washington. Leonard. And yep, it's good.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Nice shot by Harden.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Doncic against Harden. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Here's Powell. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside for Irving. Pass to Thompson. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Thompson. Irving for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Harden's shot is good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Doncic. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Doncic outside. And Dallas hits again from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Harden hits them both.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
The Mavericks lead by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Pass to Thompson.
Such a strong defender. Zubac always can be counted on at clogging up the lane.
Gafford passes to Irving. 4 on the clock. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. And now the Mavs on the run. Thompson outside. 1:05 left to play in the 4th quarter. Back to Irving. He takes it in. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Coach is yelling at the defense to at least get a hand up on Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Leonard. Takes a 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving, no good. Here are the Clippers. They trail by 7. Powell for 3. The Clippers rebound. Three-pointer, Harden. He's off on that one. And here are the Mavericks now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
LA basketball.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Mavericks take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Have a safe trip home.
Well, now a minute to check in with it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do
Joining us on 2K Sports. Now look at Memphis' starting group. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward. And on paper break, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Pass to Leonard. Now Harden. Leonard with a screen on Morant. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Morant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Harden, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. He takes it in. Off with the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Leonard inside. Aldama's there. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's Morant missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Morant. 6 points for him. And the rejection by Harden. Powell against Bain. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Morant. Here's the 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. It's hauled in by Zubac. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer, turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Grizzlies trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
That's his first.
The free throw drops for Zubac. After earning the #2 seed in the 2023 playoff, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
And here's Harden following John Morant's 3. That one falls.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Morant against Harden. Morant outside. It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And here's Morant. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from Jackson.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And Jones pulls it down. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Powell against Bain, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Williams kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 17.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And it's Leonard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 3. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Yeah, easy call.
Memphis, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Harden surveying the D. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And that one's good. Morant
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Leonard. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this. It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Bane with the screen on Harden. Harden against Morant. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Takes the three. Morant with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And they get it back. Here's Harden, and he drives in. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
That has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. And another miss by Memphis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside, Bane from the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss. Harden outside. From past the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clipper. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Batum. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smart on the wing. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Porter with the steal. Tucker the pass to Bamba. Now, Mann. A 3-ball. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Inside. Great tee that time from Batum. Clippers leading by 3. On the wing, Porter. No good on the triple. Here's Smart. Nothing on the board. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. It's tipped, and that's going to be a travel.
Ball to Memphis.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Smart against Porter. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Smart. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams have probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
For the lead, the Clippers grab the miss. Here's Porter, finished off the break. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Driving in, Bamba with the block. And they get it back. Clobbered on the shot. He'll shoot free throws. Bamba. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Sinks that one from the post. Bamba's got his first points in this one.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Smart misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
And slam dunk by Smart.
That is impressive. Marcus Smart just punishing the defense with that finish.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Porter passes to Batum. Back to Porter. Clippers moving the ball around. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist from Porter. Batum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Porter against Smart. Down low. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Batum. Driving inside. Bamba finds Porter. Here's Tucker. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Kennard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Porter against Smart. Three-pointer. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
It's Smart with the drive. Porter pulls it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bamba's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Pass to LaRavia. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And we've reached the end of the third. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
First personal foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Powell against Bane. Powell, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Memphis. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 33.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Good Kawhi working near the hoop.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Morant. Basket counts. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now here's Morant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Harden against Morant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Morant. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Morant surveying the D. For the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant against Harden. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Harden against Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
From his first day in the league. Opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Jones kicks to Powell. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Six to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 46 points.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Harden kicks to Jones. Leonard on the wing, defended by Aldama. Foul for 3. Aldama with the rebound. In the corner, it's Payne. From downtown, it's good from long range. It's a 9-point Memphis lead. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the...
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson,
Starting lineup. For the
Hey, everybody, we're coming. And here's Memphis' starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Now here's Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. They get it back. Now Morant. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Thompson with a screen. Doncic passes to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. From behind the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic against Jackson. Washington outside. Back to Gafford. The rebound by Jackson. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Now here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Right side, Irving. Pass to Gafford. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Morant with it. He's got 5. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Smart against Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Morant. The layup off target.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
It's a tie game in Dallas. Let's take a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Irving, and he drops it in from the low post. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Morant against Thompson. Outside, Williams. Outside for Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Irving. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Morant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Memphis shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the 2nd. Moran against Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Moran. And it's Moran. So quick.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Moran.
Irving looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:56 left to play in the 2nd quarter. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 8.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Moran. Moran with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Irving against Smart. The drive by Irving. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handle. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. There's 47 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Out to Thompson. To the left wing. Gafford passes to Washington. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. From downtown. Oh, Ja Morant from deep.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Morant against Doncic. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 15.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this 2nd half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled. What you say?
Wow!
Come on now. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
It's stolen by Lively. It's Exum on the wing. Conchar covers. Exum's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Here's Kennard. And Grimes pulls it down. Here's Kleba, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Good on the second one. Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard outside. Shoots over Hardy. Kennard can't get it to go. Mavericks shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Pass to Hardy. Inside. Here's Lively. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lively's got his first bucket in this one.
Dallas foul. Run. First personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. And another miss by Memphis. Dallas leading by 5. Now here's Exum. Yet to see a basket. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played to stop the drought, and it's laid up and in by Kennard.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Exum with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Exum passes to Kleba. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here's Kennard. Pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Clark, the pass to LaRavia. Over Kleba. And it's LaRavia missing. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Hardy. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal.
Defensive foul.
With so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Clark. Now Kennard. Here's LaRavia. Tipped. It's deflected. Exum outside. .51 seconds left in the third. Char pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Kleba. Kleba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardy. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Exum outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Exum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bain serving the D. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. And so it's Dallas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Paul Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Williams in at the 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Morant, no good. The Mavericks lead by 13. Pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jackson.
You know, no wonder he's been off the mark. I think he's been a little bit too much in the background, uninvolved so far tonight.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jackson's got his first basket.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Doncic against Morant. And Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Morant against Doncic. And then Morant with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Dallas leading by 13. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A good look from Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Smart against Irving. Pass to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here is Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Thompson, no good. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 15-point game. The 3. They get the rebound. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Doncic into the lane. Memphis with a rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Morant. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Grizzlies trail by 10. Terrific focus from Morant.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Irving screen on Morant. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Morant. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 39. Here's Irving. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So the Mavericks take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better in. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Everyone, time to... Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Batum in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Here's Doncic. Gafford against Leonard. Doncic left side. 2 points. That one goes.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Harden looking it over. Leonard. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Kicks it out to Harden. And they'll get another chance. Batum wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. Pretty much true.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Now Irving. James Harden missing on the 3. Irving drives in. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Harden dishes to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Doncic. And the rejection by Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. That one's not going to go. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. Batum with the steal. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Zubac's the pass to Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Right wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Harden. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Stolen by Zubac. Can't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Thompson is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. Harden's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Leonard inside. Covered by Gafford. And he can't jam it through. Doors, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
Here's Doncic. Luka Doncic started off his 2024. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play. After the review,
we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Right on the bucket. Irving's got his second basket.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Harden outside. There's the three. And another three for the Clippers.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Irving and the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And finished off by Lively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Batum finds Harden. And he lays it straight in. Harden's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Here's Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Here's Harden, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Doncic feeling it out. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 4. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Powell. Batum, a screen on Irving. Powell, that's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Irving. And that one drops. Irving's got 8.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Doncic against Harden. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Clippers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Back to Powell. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harden going inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. The Clippers trail. Now, Mann. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. Here's the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grimes has got his first bucket in this one. Zadors, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Jones kicks it to Tucker. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Grimes with the bucket.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Pass to Porter. And he makes good on the layup. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he gets it to go.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Powell nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Porter passes to Bamba. Here he goes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Exum. Kleba kicks to Exum. Dallas, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Hey, Doris, how about Terrence Mann starting on a loaded Clippers team?
Think about this, Kevin. You're joined in the starting lineup by 3 future Hall of Famers in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And what I love about Terrence, he didn't look out of place. Gives you some sense of how capable this young man is fitting in around great players. This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside, Porter. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Good. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
A sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Pass to Tucker. And there it is for him.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Now, here's Hardy. 6 points for him. And foul on the shot, he'll shoot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's man. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Harden. Now Powell. Covered by Bamba. Porter with the steal. For the lead. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. The Mavericks trailer. Luka on the move. Bucket is good. Doncic has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavericks. Leonard against Gafford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson in the post, guarded by Harden. Powell against Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Irving passes to Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 5. Doncic forcing his way inside. Doncic.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Dallas leading by 3. Irving attacking. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Here's Harden. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Leonard dishes to Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, Lively with it. Pass to Irving. Now Thompson. Shot clock at 6. from the wing. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got 23.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
They set the pick. Over in the corner, Batum. Zubac finds Harden. And Leonard gets it to go.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Doncic outside. And there's the drive. Outside Irving. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so that'll turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Batum a screen on Doncic.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The screen from Thompson. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Yes! And the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
That free throw good from Thompson. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Harden outside. Green by Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. Pulls up from the corner. Knocked loose. And he gets it back. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Irving looking over the floor. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. That, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for great.